Rookie cornerback Kamai Severin was cut from the Seattle Seahawks for trying to sneak a woman into the hotel room of the team. Because, well,
He's a guy, so...
I'm your host, Talking Face, and this could be news brought to you by Royal Family Studios. Like I said before, Kamai Severin was cut from the Seattle Seahawks because he wanted to get some. Even though training camp was going to be over in a month, he picked the woman over taking the check. Go figure. In other news, Portland is still under duress because of protesters. Peaceful protesters who assault other individuals, burn down buildings, flip over cars, and still screaming about defunding the police. Currently, police are looking for a man who assaulted Adam Hayner. Adam Hayner was sitting on the ground when a man came around and did this. For some reason, the mainstream media will not report this and show this footage because, well, Hayner, he wasn't a peaceful protester, and the peaceful protester seemed to be the one actually committing the violent assault and battery. The other protesters, and when I say protesters, I actually mean rioters because they're destroying things and assaulting people and actually murdering people. They said that the only reason why Hayner got this type of justice is because of the simple fact that he tried to run people over with his truck, leaving out that the actual incident was caught all on film, like a full 32 minutes, where Hayner was trying to defend some individual, and him and his girlfriend got in the car and was trying to flee the scene when the mob tried to attack him, and he ended up crashing his truck. The mob tackled his girlfriend, and as you can see, Adam Hayner got kicked in the head. Pretty brutal. I hope the mainstream media will stop lying about this, but we already know they're not going to stop lying about this or the COVID disease until Joe Biden gets in office. And speaking of Joe Biden and the rest of the Democratic Party, it seems that their nominees always know the people who to talk to in the black community. And it seems to be the same person, Cardi B. It's like the Democratic nominees only talk to popular rappers when it comes down to the black community. And for some reason, in this particular case, it's a rapper who's, I don't even think she's black. I think she's like Puerto Rican. But they had a riveting conversation. I got to sit down and watch some of it, but believe me, I kept turning it off because I couldn't stomach it and my head started hurting. But here's a small clip of that exchange between Joe Biden and the political activist, I guess, Cardi B.
Want free Medicare, and this is why it's important to have free Medicare, because look what's happening right now. You see why we should have been have free Medicare for a long time. I of course think that we need a free college education. That's second, and I want black people to stop getting killed and no justice for it. I'm tired of it.
She wants free stuff and all that free stuff. It's funny. But when it comes down to the Democratic Party and the voters, it's always the same thing to solve every issue. It's free education, which just means I want the government to take care of me and I need to be programmed. But it's really sad because these people insult the black community to the point. Like, do you understand how aggravating it is when they want to talk about issues in the black community? The first people who they go to is rappers. Like, they're rappers. They are just rappers. Entertainers. I mean, he could have at least went to Killer Mike. But, whatever. I guess Cardi B is the best and brightest of us all. The Democratic nominee for President of the United States would be best interviewed by one half of the duo who created the new empowering woman's anthem, WAP. Or WAP. I really don't want to get in trouble for using a bad word. And if you don't think that he's pandering, please, check out his campaign ad. And you tell me what you think at the end of this video. Do you think that the Democratic Party is just pandering and that they really don't like or care about black people? They just want the vote? Or do you think, no, they know exactly what we need and they care about the people. That's why they go to people who represent us, like Cardi B. That's all I got for today. I'm your host, Talking Face. Y'all stay safe, stay prayed up, do your research. Peace. I just wanted y'all to pay attention to the gospel music that needed to be played in the background.
pandering.
The story of Black America is the story of America. It's the story of a people who have pushed this country to live up to its stated ideals. But Black people have always believed in the promise of a better America. So, at this moment we're in now, we must choose to fight for that better America. And just like our ancestors who stood up to the violent racists of a generation ago, we will stand up to this president and say, no more. Because America is better than him. So we choose to be bigger. We choose to be bolder. We choose to bring back justice, respect, and dignity to this country. We choose Joe Biden to lead us all towards that American promise together.